All right, well, hello. I am starting today's vlog right after the morning sale. So it is about 10 a.m. my time on Wednesday, June 28th. Double sale day. So two sales on Wednesday with Jen, both of them with Jen and a special guest. Our special guest this week was Kim from Oh My Vintage. And yeah, so the sale is wrapped up, and we're going to talk about what sold and what didn't sell during the sale. I also had an extra item sell, so that was really nice. An update on Gracie. Gracie is at the vet. I just heard right after the sale from the vet. They've got her sedated. They've looked around at her mouth to determine how bad the abscess is, what other teeth are affected. They are going to pull a few other teeth to make sure everything in her mouth stays good going forward. And then I will be picking her up right after the afternoon sale. So thank you so much to everyone who has been sending your kind words to me. I appreciate it. I know she's going to feel a whole lot better, even though, you know, cats, they don't always tell you when things are wrong. And she mostly just eats the wet food now, pate wet food. So I don't think that's going to affect too much her eating, luckily. I know she does like the temptations. So on one side of her mouth, she's still going to have her teeth. So yeah, she'll still be able to have a treat or two when she feels like it. But it's mostly just the wet food. So I think that'll still work out just fine. So let's go over here and talk about the sale. So we bring 10 items to the sale today because of everything that was going on. I did just bring 10 items to the sale. Two sold. So 8 are still available. And then I did sell an item. Again, I had it in the Saturday night sale, and I did feature it again in my Goodwill haul, and so that sold. So let's go with what sold. We'll start there. So this beautiful pink rose bowl, it is not marked as to who made it, but it is lovely. And then this one might be a hobbyist piece. There is something down here that might be a signature. It is also beautiful pink roses in a vase. So that sold. And then this lovely Japanese lady, she's got some age to her. She's vintage. Yeah, she is pretty awesome. She is marked on the bottom, made in Japan. Very traditional garments on her, but she is absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic hair and adornments in her hair. Yeah, she is really cool. So thank you so much for the bonus sale. I need it. I appreciate it. So the items that are still available, this pottery trinket box. Let me flip that around. Talavera, Mexico. It is in beautiful condition. This is a blue and white, unmarked, maybe it was a tea jar. This is a Turkish coffee made in Istanbul. I did not realize at the time that the handle had been repaired. So I was offering that at a discounted price, mostly just to help cover my shipping supplies. This one I think is a hand-painted piece also. Beautifully done. This is a lovely, it's beautiful. It's made in occupied Japan. It has the raised flower, and it also says Boardwalk, Atlantic City, July 1st, 1950. So that is so cool. This is a little, I don't know, little planter, little vase. Hello, Joe. Joe came to say hi. Hello, buddy. Then I have this plate, Donald Duck and Chip and Dale. This is for Donald's 50th birthday. And then this beautiful plate with some birds and flowers on it. And this, flip that around, this was a gift from a hardware store in 1929. So it is almost 100 years old and it is in beautiful condition. So those are the items that are still available. And for the rest of the day, number one, get the cats another round of food, Joe and Faye. I need to do a bunch of postage. So I'm going to get that done, get that by the front door. I am having USPS pickup today. And yeah, then get set up for the afternoon sale. So that is going to start at 1 o'clock my time. So I have just under 3 hours to get a whole bunch of stuff done. So I'm going to let you know when I get my next segment done. And yeah, and anything else that comes up, I'll let you know what's going on. All right, well, it's about 11 o'clock now. And I have the postage done. The cats have been fed. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages so far ready to go out today. I got an Etsy order. So I'm going to go ahead and take the camera upstairs and we'll take a look at the Etsy order. I am going to try to get it packed. It's very delicate, but I am going to try to get it packed. So I am going to see you upstairs. And again, I'll keep watching the my inbox for notifications of payments. And if I do get any more payments, I'll let you know. And we'll add those boxes and bags to the stack. All right, so it is just a couple minutes since I left you. I ran upstairs. I am going to switch my camera around because I also sold a couple items off of my Goodwill haul video. So I am going to show those also. So the camera down here. So I had these two beautiful plates. This one I just was so intrigued by because there's like a hint of blue, but the sky is mostly green and there's a beautiful purple background. So yeah, that one was really awesome. So hand painted Japan. So that one, and then this beautiful one with the roses. Oh my gosh. This plate is so gorgeous. And this one is the Noritake, the red mark Noritake. So yeah, so both of those are sold. And then this is what I sold off of Etsy. So I have had this listed on eBay and Etsy. I don't remember if I listed it on Mercari. I really don't sell anything off of Mercari. I didn't put it on Poshmark. This is one of the few items I did not cross list on Poshmark. I believe mostly because I thought it would be just over £5 to ship it. And if it's over £5, then I don't list it on Poshmark. This is a beautiful Occupied Japan set, Spring Violets by Rossetti, made in Occupied Japan, hand painted. This is in such beautiful condition. I'm not even sure it was ever used. I think it was put in a cabinet and it just sat there. I've had this for quite a while. I've had this for a couple of years. Just waiting for the right buyer to come along. I'll show you the inside of the teapot. It is just beautiful, spectacular. They sell this particular set. It looks like about one a year sells. So I was just kind of waiting for the right time, the right person to come along, and they sold. So they sold for $299, because yeah, the company, the condition, hand painted, occupied Japan. Yeah, this was a really spectacular set, and I'm glad it sold, and I hope the person enjoys it. But you can see just from the handles, and everything, that this is a really, really amazing set. And again, it is in such pristine condition. I really don't think it was ever used. So I am going to get this packed up and in a very large box with a lot of bubble and a lot of packing peanuts, and send that on its way. I'm hoping to get it done since it is just a little after 11 o'clock and I have 2 hours until the sale. I'm cutting it close. But I pretty much have everything for the sale picked up. I just have to move it over to the table. So that is my goal. But yeah, I am going to work on that. If I don't get it done, I'll get it done tonight to go out in tomorrow's mail. But I would really like to get it to go out in today's mail. So, so yeah, I will, if I can, if I have time, I'll show you how that one ends up going into a box. All right, well, it is, what is it, 11:42, so almost going on 12 o'clock. I have everything wrapped. I have the tea set wrapped real quick. So here is the teapot. Yeah, it is wrapped in small bubble, lots of small bubble, lots of big bubble. Here is the creamer, I think. I think this is the sugar with the double handle. So yeah, so I've got that. And then I wrapped the lids separately also. So there is all of that. And I am now going to go ahead. I'm going to use one of these big boxes for it because the teapot is large. So yeah, I'm going to get that going and get some my packing peanuts in there and start kind of origami putting it all in there. I don't know. It's like putting a puzzle piece together when you start putting things inside a box to get it all to fit. So yeah, I will I'll do my best to kind of show you as I go along. I know the teapot is probably going to go down in the bottom, and then we'll see what kind of room is around it. All right, so here I am at the box. I've got my packing peanuts here. I am filling in the box. So this is the teapot. It does go down to the bottom. I put a layer of packing peanuts, and then I put a layer of newspaper on top of that. I do that so that things can't shift, and this can end up on the bottom. So I put a layer of newspaper on top, like I lay down a layer of packing peanuts. I put the newspaper on top. I put the teapot on top of that. Then that way it can't wiggle down and end up at the bottom and shift any of the packing peanuts. So that is on the bottom of this. This is a 12-inch deep box. So we still have room here. This is the creamer. This is the sugar. They are stacked on end. Let's see if I do it like that. Yeah, they're stacked on end. Again, they are very cushioned with the packing peanuts, and I am constantly, like, as I'm packing, I'm constantly wiggling and wiggling to make sure all of these packing peanuts fill in any of the void space. So I make sure those are all filled in, and I'll continue to fill and wiggle and fill and wiggle and do a little pushing and do a little more wiggling to make sure that every little cavity in there is filled with packing peanuts. This is one of the lids. It's sitting on top here. And then this is the other lid. And again, it'll get filled in around and everything will get filled into the top. So there still is room here to put another couple inches of packing peanuts on top. And then then yeah, so that is how that box is looking. But just wanted to kind of show you in the progress. So again, still going to be doing some wiggling, packing, making sure all of those voids are filled in. Then that way on the outside of the box, it is solid. It's solid, and you're going to first hit packing peanuts and not the items. This one, again, it'll end up sitting a little more like this with a layer of packing peanuts back there, as will this. It'll have a layer of packing peanuts. And then, yeah, so that is how the box is going to look when it is all filled in. All right, well, it is 3 o'clock, and we have just finished up the afternoon sale, the double Wednesday sale, where we bring 10 items to the sale. So Kim was our guest again. Kim was our guest this morning, and she was our guest this afternoon. And let's see. So I did bring 10 items. I didn't have any choice. I just had 10 straight items. I sold 4 of the 10 items. So let's do the items that are still available. So let's around. And I had this beautiful hand-painted Nippon bowl. There it is right there, hand-painted Nippon. This is a beautiful, like lemon ivory, and then you have the white center, these beautiful hand-painted flowers. This lovely purple vase. Ooh, this is glass. Still is glass, yay. Beautiful ombre type design. And then this one is a smaller blue with this metal piece that's around it. It does look like it was placed around it while it was warm or hot, so that it is kind of in that spot. This is hand-painted Japan. Yeah, this is a Noritake piece, and it's really, I love the kind of a triangle shape, but this is so cool with the 2 different designs painted on it. That was really neat. And then, oh, wait, I know I sold 5 items. Hang on. Yeah, I sold 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 5 and 5 was the split. And then this little piece, so they are these beautiful little blue lambs. This was made in West Germany. And so I just have 3 of them. These 2 lambs are the same. And then this other lamb design with the sitting lamb, that one is the same as in the creamer right here. So those were the 5 items that are still available. So what sold was this lovely Limoges plate. This has one of the most beautiful and intricate edges on it. That was just amazing. What a piece. And there is the back, Limoges. Beautiful piece. This teacup and saucer. This is the Damask Rose. And this one is by Norcrest. This teacup and saucer, this is by Reese Japan. Really interesting with the spiky feet and this gorgeous handle. Bonus flower on the inside. And then this little one, well, this is US Zone Germany. Those were only made from 1945 to 1949. Beautiful little pink rose, and then there's a little rosebud inside. And then this gorgeous Japan blue and peach luster teapot. This was a gorgeous piece. I'm going to take the lid off so I can show you this amazing bird. That is so beautiful. The cherry blossom design. And then this one, ooh, there it is. Excuse me, I could feel that sneeze coming. And then there is the top, absolutely gorgeous. So 5 items sold, still available. And yeah, so I am going to go head to the vet. I'm going to go pick up Gracie. I got the call right in between our lives. She was awake, doing well after her dental appointment, getting her abscess tooth out, plus a few other teeth to make sure that she is gonna do great after this procedure. And yeah, so then I am going to clear off the table. The items that sold, they're going to go up in my little workspace upstairs. The items that didn't, well, they're going to stay down here. And if you see something you're interested in, just let me know. And then I am going to set up for my live sale tomorrow. Tomorrow being Thursday, you will see this on Thursday. So I will be back with my lunchtime sale, and I will be starting to set that up today into tonight, grab a few items here and there every time I am downstairs so I can be set up and ready for that in the morning. So yeah, it is very possible this is going to wrap up the vlog for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.